Here's a review of the Sword Frieghtliner Century Class tractor trailer, or tractor. This is in the ATS livery, and I believe there's not many made, or there's only a certain amount made. I got this used, but it's an outstanding model. So let's get started with the functionality, I guess. Your wheels pivot. They have, like, I think about 2 positions. I mean, not really. Yeah, they don't lock. They only lock in. That's your right, straight, and left. But I mean, great movement and no hood problems or anything. Your hood opens to reveal a detailed engine, but I'll get to that later. So that's that. Your doors open both sides, but it's not easy to get. So opens up like that. Good movement there. Your top comes open, reveals the inside. This little flap opens, and I'll get to all that. Coming around, you got your airlines and all, but functionality wise, you just got your 5th wheel that moves and suspension. And one thing I like is there is front suspension. You don't see that too much. So, alright, well, let's get a little bit closer here. And we'll start at the front here. The front, there is the Sword 06 license plate. As you can see, right there. That's really nice. Just looks kind of cool, and it's pretty cool in general. And you got your lights here. They look awesome because they are clear. So they're clear, which is really nice. And it's not just like a silver or something. Here, this is etched out. It's just like kind of a spot for the radiator, I guess. And it's got some texture to it. You got your turn signal lights there on the side. You got your grill. Now the grill's etched completely through, but you can see it's really nice. You flip this open, and this is 1/50th scale. Sorry, I forgot to say. Now this is where the detail is really kind of crazy. I mean, we've seen many, you know, most hoods on scale truck models open, but I mean, the detail on this is just pretty crazy, in my opinion. Hood opens at a great radius, I guess. I don't know, but just everything's in there. I mean, honestly, it's just crazy. You can see the fan even, intakes and all, coming around, and it's pretty heavy. I mean, details is just, it's pretty crazy. So then you got your mirrors, and the mirrors look awesome because you can just the scale on the bars there, they're just so thin, and it just looks great with the little antennas and all. You can see your front here, and it's got your lights there, and your swoop, I guess, I don't know, and a little sunroof, which is nice. It's actually see-through. Coming around the side, you got your decals, which are awesome, and I really like the blue. I was never really when I saw Sal had them, and this is from 328 DLCR. I never really liked the blue, and he had a lot of them. But now that I got it, and I'll be getting the East flatbed, I'm really glad I got it because it's really nice compared to like the gray or red. I really like it. So yeah, there's the orange and all this. I'm gonna try to speed this up. Take too long. Now, one nice thing is the etched walkway. Now it's etched completely through, and it's textured and all. It's just really nice. They add that. I'm gonna pop this off for a second here and show you some interior detail. If I can get this open. One awesome thing is the fact that the seat is suspension, both sides. Now, I mean, I don't know if that's really necessary, but dang is that awesome. Alright? The interior is actually really, really nice just because it's like a flat gray. So it kind of resembles maybe leather, just pretty much inside of a vehicle. And I am a huge fan of that. Not sure why. I mean, I personally like flat color paint over gloss for most things. I mean, obviously you need some gloss, but so this opens, as I said before, and that reveals your bed inside. Bed's actually really detailed. It's even got I think a little pillow there and blanket and all. Now down, you can see the black down there. That's like a felt, and it's got a nice texture to it. These two parts right here, I think they're little tables. You have like a coffee maker or something in the other side. Kind of looks like it has a little stove even, but I don't think it has a stove. I don't know. And I believe that's it besides the front up here, which is, again, I mean, knowing what you pay for this, you better get what they give you. So you definitely get what you're paying for when you buy this. Inside you got a steering wheel up there and the stick, shifter. It's pretty crazy in there, all kinds of gauges and stuff. Cup holders even. I really like that. It's just cool. Especially, you know, the thing I really like is how you can pop the top off, because otherwise that detail would be seen, but it really wouldn't be seen a whole lot. So that is really nice that they have that. And this is nice as well. You get your glass and all that. So to put it back on, you just kind of fit it in place there. It's not hard. I gotta make sure you push that down, otherwise it won't fit. So, coming back, well, I'm gonna leave it up. We'll look up back here. So again, you can see your etched. It's kind of like a walkway, I guess, but it is really cool, and it's nice and thin, which I absolutely love. So yeah, that's that. Now the headache rack, which is incredibly nice, and I'm really glad they added this and not just leave it open, especially because it comes, or it's pretty much designed the model for a flatbed. That's what you usually buy it for, I guess. For, well, most of the time it comes with one, unless you buy it separately. But so you got this little box here, and it doesn't open or anything, but it looks pretty nice. Here you just got little slots. I guess you could put these air hoses in there, but there's these 3 slots up here, which are really for the hoses, and it's like really hard to get it in, but you can. Although they don't really stay. It doesn't really look that great, and they really don't stay in. So yeah. So then you got your exhaust stacks and all back there. They look good. And coming on down a little bit. Forward a little bit. Alright, so you got your 5th wheel. Like I said before, and I'll move these out of the way here. The 5th wheel is really nice because it's metal, and it's got the kingpin, regular sword. So open and slide it in. So that's nice. I don't have a trailer to hook it up to, which is kind of unfortunate, but I will be getting one soon. So no big deal, but it slides all the way back here and comes in up to there. So you get a nice positioning of where you would want it. So that's nice. And the wheels are really nice. I didn't really go over the front wheels, but tread pattern's pretty average. You can see your steering. And your back wheels. And like I said, it's used, so it's a little dirty, but and you see the springs and just underneath in general. It's really cool. You can see your 2 tanks, fuel tanks, probably 100 gallons or so. But your like actual wheels are nice. I like the color of them. They're nice chrome for the most part. Here's mud flap here and over here. Now this, I just kind of noticed, this looks like it's bent. You can see this. I'm not quite sure, but if it is, it's really, could probably bend that back, but I'd be scared to break it. So I'll leave it. One thing I did notice, which I don't know if it's mine or just all of them, but the back wheel is off the ground. A little bit of pressure and it will roll, so not a big deal. So here's the back, which I kind of went over before, but I mean, rubber mud flaps, they're actually pretty thick, and some lights. And that just about sums up the review. Frieghtliner Century Class. It is really nice. I'd highly recommend getting it, especially when DHS has some sales or wherever you can get one. And if you want to check out the review of the flatbed, which I didn't go over, I'll have it a little bit later. So right now I don't have it, but if you come back another time, I'm sure I'll have it up. So, or if this is a later review. But thanks for watching, and highly recommend it.